Today, we're tackling a bit of a celebrity mystery, but one that I think holds a really potent lesson for anyone looking to seriously focus and achieve something big.
Oh, yeah. What have we got?
Okay, so picture this. A major public figure, right at the peak, seemingly, and then poof, vanishes from Instagram, their main channel, for 9 whole months.
Wow, 9 months. That's a long time in the social media world. Fans must have gone nuts.
Totally reeling, speculation everywhere. Was it burnout? Some kind of scandal?
Yeah.
Or, maybe something else entirely.
Right. That kind of radio silence definitely gets the rumor mill going, doesn't it? Health scares, career trouble, you name it.
Absolutely. And that's the puzzle. Ken Yaman's Instagram disappearing act. So our deep dive today is digging into that using insights from an article called Ken Yaman's 9-month Instagram retreat and resurgence.
Okay.
Our mission, basically, is to figure out what this tells us about, deep preparation and making a powerful comeback.
And what's really interesting, based on that source, is that this vanishing act, it wasn't a crisis at all.
No.
Not according to this. It paints it as, incredibly deliberate, a strategic move. He basically hit a giant reset button, disconnected completely to just focus intensely.
Okay, focus. But what does that actually mean for someone like him? Most celebrities, they're under pressure to be seen constantly.
Right.
Did the article give any hints about the type of preparation? Because honestly, 9 months completely unplugged, that sounds almost impossible for most of us, especially if your job depends on being visible.
Yeah, it's definitely radical. The article hints at this almost monastic level of discipline. We're talking intense physical training, specific martial arts work for a role in Sendoken, apparently, getting deep into new languages for international work, and crucially, a total digital detox. Not just logging off, but actually removing apps, devices, anything that could tempt distraction. That kind of single-minded focus is just, it's almost unheard of in that industry today, where it's all about constant engagement.
Yeah, not a vacation, more like an intense boot camp, just completely off the grid, publicly speaking.
Yeah.
But isn't that incredibly risky?
Huge risk, absolutely.
I mean, wouldn't conventional wisdom scream out of sight, out of mind? Did the source touch on the potential downsides?
It did acknowledge the gamble, yeah. The pressure for visibility is massive. For most people, 9 months off the map, that could easily kill a career. But the article suggests his team, or maybe he himself, understood this, and they figured the potential reward, true transformation, was worth that risk of fading away temporarily.
So it's like they flipped the script on modern celebrity culture.
Exactly. It's a strategic move. His success sort of suggests that maybe in this world where everyone's always on, peak performance might actually need, silence, deliberate absence.
Which, if you think about it, ties directly into this idea of deep work, doesn't it? That super focused, uninterrupted concentration. Getting away from all the pings and notifications to actually build something. That time wasn't empty. It was packed with purpose.
That's the key takeaway, I think. It's proof that sometimes the most productive thing you can do is step out of the spotlight. To really cultivate skills, prepare without the daily noise.
Okay, so that quiet period, that deep prep, clearly it paid off then. What did the article say about his return? Was it just a quiet, I'm back, or was there a noticeable shift?
Oh, the article frames it as a major return. It uses phrases like back stronger, sharper, and ready to surprise us.
Okay.
And big things are coming. His reappearance, presumably tied to these new projects he was prepping for, really showed that the withdrawal worked.
Right.
It wasn't just about disconnecting. It was about using that disconnection to build, learn, get stronger, without the constant public eye. The result, this seemingly more formidable version of him, it validates the whole strategy.
So wrapping this up then, the big takeaway from Ken Yaman's intentional vanishing act and powerful return.
It really highlights the value of those intentional, distraction-free breaks, doesn't it? For serious growth, personal or professional.
Absolutely. And it leaves you wondering, doesn't it? If a public figure under all that pressure can carve out that kind of time for intense focus, what could you achieve? What skill could you master? Or what big project could you finally tackle if you gave it that same kind of dedicated, uninterrupted attention? Something to chew on, definitely.